Have you ever felt like life is just against you? Like no matter what you do, you're stuck in the same loop of stress, negativity, and doubt? What if I told you the problem isn't life? The problem is your mindset. All right, let's dive into this. Your thoughts, they're like the steering wheel of your life. Think negative, and boom, your life feels heavy, dark, and messy. But think positive, life feels lighter, brighter, and full of possibilities. It's simple, really. What you think, you attract. What you focus on, you create. Ever heard of the law of attraction? Yeah, it's not just about you aligning with positivity. It's about the universe bending to your thoughts. Crazy, right? But it's true. If your life feels like a constant struggle, maybe it's you making it harder than it needs to be. Let me tell you something. Confucius once said, "Humans are the ones who turn simple things into chaos." Like imagine this. You're just trying to find a place to eat, and suddenly it's a whole debate. Should we go here? What if that place is better? Oh no, we're already here, but what if we missed something better? Sound familiar? We overcomplicate everything. So, how do we stop this madness? How do we flip the script and build a positive mindset? Let's break it down. Step 1. Focus on the good stuff. First things first. Stop dwelling on what's wrong. Instead, focus on what's right. What are you good at? What have you achieved? Even on your worst day, there's something to be grateful for. Maybe it's your health, your friends, or just the fact that you're still breathing. Trust me, there's always a silver lining. If you can't see it, you're not looking hard enough. Step 2. Challenge those negative thoughts. Here's the deal. Your brain loves to mess with you. It throws all these doubts and fears at you, and if you don't push back, they'll take over. So, challenge them. For example, if you're thinking, "I'm terrible at soccer," ask yourself, "So what? Do I need to be good at soccer?" Or if you're stressing about not being able to recite the Quran perfectly, remind yourself, "Hey, I'm learning, I'll get there." Don't let those negative thoughts rent space in your head for free. Kick them out. Step 3. Keep your expectations real. Listen, dreaming big is great, but keep it realistic. If you're studying to be a doctor, that's awesome. But if you're studying literature and dreaming of becoming a K-drama star's spouse, yeah, that might be a stretch. Set goals that are within reach. That way, you avoid unnecessary stress and disappointment. And hey, if you aim for the stars and land on the moon, that's still a win. Step 4. Surround yourself with positive people. Your vibe attracts your tribe. If you're hanging out with people who constantly bring you down or make you feel small, it's time to find a new crew. Look for people who lift you up, who make you feel good about yourself, and who inspire you to be better. Positive energy is contagious. Catch it. Step 5. Talk to yourself like you're your own best friend. Here's a truth bomb. You're stuck with yourself 24/7. So why are you so hard on yourself? If a friend talked to you the way you talk to yourself, you'd probably cut them off. Start being kind to yourself. Say things like, "I've got this," or "I'm learning, and that's okay." Build yourself up, don't tear yourself down. Step 6. Learn something new. Nothing boosts your confidence like mastering a new skill. Whether it's cooking, memorizing a new surah, or even just learning to relax. Every new thing you learn makes you feel more capable. And when you feel capable, you feel unstoppable. Step 7. Shift your focus from problems to solutions. Here's the thing, life is full of problems. But instead of obsessing over them, focus on finding solutions. Stuck? Ask for help. overwhelmed? Break it down into smaller steps. The more you focus on solving, the less power the problem has over you. Step 8. Embrace the journey. Life isn't a straight path. It's full of ups and downs, twists and turns. The key is to enjoy the ride. Don't take everything so seriously. Laugh, relax, and remember, it's okay to not have it all figured out. Even the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that a smile is a form of charity. So, spread some joy. If you found even one thing in this video that made you think, imagine how much more you can gain by sticking around. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and drop a comment below. What's one mindset shift you're making today? Let's grow together. Step 9. Practice gratitude. Like it's your superpower. Here's a little secret. Gratitude is like a magnet for good vibes. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you attract more of it. Start a gratitude journal. Every day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a good cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or even the fact that you made it through a tough day. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present. And trust me, when you start seeing the good starts seeing you. Step 10. Turn failures into fuel. Let's get real. Failure sucks. But here's the thing. It's also your greatest teacher. Every mistake, every setback, every oops moment is a lesson in disguise. Instead of beating yourself up, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Maybe you didn't get the job you wanted, or maybe you bombed a test. So what? Use that experience to grow. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Turn your failures into stepping stones and watch how far they take you. Step 11. Create a vision for your life. Close your eyes for a second. Imagine your ideal life. What does it look like? Who's in it? What are you doing? How do you feel? Now, write it down. Be specific. This is your vision, your North Star. When you have a clear picture of where you want to go, it's easier to take steps in that direction. And don't worry if it feels big or scary. Dreams are supposed to feel that way. The point is to have something to aim for. As they say, shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Step 12. Let go of what you can't control. Here's a hard truth. You can't control everything. You can't control the weather, other people's opinions, or whether your favorite show gets canceled. RIP to all the great ones. But you can control how you react. Instead of stressing over things you can't change, focus on what you can do. Let go of the need to control every little thing, and you'll feel a weight lift off your shoulders. Life's too short to waste energy on the uncontrollable. Step 13. Celebrate your wins, big and small. When was the last time you celebrated yourself? Like, really celebrated? We're so quick to move on to the next thing that we forget to acknowledge our wins. Finished a project? Celebrate. Made it through a tough week? Celebrate. Got out of bed on a Monday morning? Celebrate that too. Big or small, every win counts. Throw yourself a mini party, treat yourself to something you love, or just take a moment to say, hey, I did that, I'm proud of me. You deserve it. Step 14. Surround yourself with inspiration. Your environment matters. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, it's going to seep into your mindset. So, fill your space with things that inspire you. Follow people who motivate you, whether it's on social media, in books, or in real life. Listen to podcasts, watch TED Talks, or read quotes that light a fire in your soul. Inspiration is everywhere. You just have to look for it. And when you find it, let it fuel you. Step 15. Remember, it's okay to not be okay. Let's keep it real. Life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. Some days are hard. Some days you'll feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to feel sad, angry, or frustrated. What's not okay is staying there. Give yourself permission to feel, but don't let those feelings define you. Reach out to someone you trust, take a break, or do something that brings you joy. You're human, and humans have bad days. But the beauty is tomorrow is a new day. Step 16. Master the art of saying no. Here's the deal, you can't do it all. And trying to? That's a one-way ticket to Burnout City. Learning to say no is like putting up a force field around your energy and time. It's not about being selfish. It's about being selective. Say no to things that drain you, things that don't align with your goals, and things that just don't feel right. Protect your peace like it's your most valuable possession, because it is. Step 17. Embrace change. Like an old friend. Change is the only constant in life, but let's be real. It can be scary. New job, new city, new relationship status. It's easy to resist it. But what if you started seeing change as an opportunity instead of a threat? What if you welcomed it like an old friend who's here to teach you something? Change is where growth happens. So the next time life throws you a curveball, don't duck. Catch it and see where it takes you. Step 18. Build a morning routine that sets the tone. How you start your day matters. Think of your morning routine as the foundation of your mindset. Whether it's meditation, journaling, a workout, or just sipping your coffee in silence, create a routine that sets a positive tone for the day. It doesn't have to be long or complicated, just something that makes you feel grounded and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. Step 19. Stop comparing yourself to others. Comparison is the thief of joy. Seriously, it's like looking at someone else's highlight reel and comparing it to your behind the scenes. Everyone's on their own path, and yours is just as valid. Instead of comparing, focus on your own progress. Celebrate how far you've come, not how far someone else has gone. Your journey is yours alone. Own it. Step 20. Practice mindfulness. Be here, now. Mindfulness is like a superpower for your mind. It's about being fully present in the moment, not lost in regrets about the past or worries about the future. Try this. Next time you're eating, really taste your food. When you're walking, notice the sights and sounds around you. When you're talking to someone, really listen. Life happens in the present moment. Don't miss it. Step 21. Turn I have to into I get to. This one's a game changer. Instead of saying, I have to go to work, try, I get to go to work. Instead of, I have to exercise, say, I get to exercise. It's a small shift in language, but it makes a huge difference in how you see the world. It turns obligations into opportunities and complaints into gratitude. Try it. You'll be amazed at how it changes your perspective. Step 22. Learn to forgive yourself and others. Holding onto grudges is like carrying a backpack full of rocks. It's heavy, and it slows you down. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or excusing what happened. It means letting go of the weight. Forgive yourself for your mistakes. Forgive others for theirs. It's not about them. It's about freeing yourself to move forward. Lighten your load and watch how much easier the journey becomes. Step 23. Take risks. Yes, really comfort zones are cozy, but nothing grows there. Taking risks is how you discover what you're truly capable of. Apply for that job you're not sure you're qualified for. Start that side hustle you've been dreaming about. Ask that person out. Sure, it's scary, but the magic happens outside your comfort zone. And even if it doesn't work out, you'll walk away with a story and a lesson. Step 24. Surround yourself with people who challenge you. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So, who's in your circle? Are they lifting you up, pushing you to be better, and challenging you to grow? If not, it might be time to expand your horizons. Seek out people who inspire you, who make you think differently, and who aren't afraid to tell you the truth. Your tribe shapes your vibe. Choose wisely. Step 25. Remember, you're a work in progress, and that's okay. Here's the truth. No one has it all figured out. Not your boss, not your favorite influencer, not even that person who seems to have the perfect life. We're all works in progress, and that's the beauty of it. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep growing, keep learning, and keep trying. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. So give yourself grace. You're doing better than you think. The bottom line, your mindset is everything. If you think you can, you will. If you think you can't, you won't. It's that simple. So choose positivity, choose growth, choose to see the good in every situation, and most importantly, choose to believe in yourself. Because at the end of the day, the only person who can truly change your life is you. Final thought. Life's too short to waste on negativity, so start today. Shift your mindset, take control, and watch how your world changes. You've got this. And life's too short to live with a negative mindset. You've got 25 steps now, tools, strategies, and reminders to help you create a life you love. So, what are you waiting for? Start today. Take one step, then another, and another. Before you know it, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. You've got this. Now go out there and make it happen.